Hello, my beautiful Pisces. So, today we're going to be doing your reading for the first half of September. I'm going to be making a few announcements. If you'd like to skip through to the reading, the timestamp will be in the description box below or pinned to the comments. My hope is that this reading will bring you healing and/or inspiration. This reading will relate to love and/or money, depending on which cards come out. This reading applies to Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Just remember that energy is fluid, and if at any time you feel like the role should be reversed, then you're more than welcome to do so. This reading will not resonate with every Pisces, as this is a general reading and messages are said for those who need to hear them. And lastly, remember that everyone has free will. Tarot picks up on your energy as well as the energy of the person that you're connected to, but each individual can choose whether or not they would like to act upon this. So let's get into the reading. If we look at the first card, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is the overall energy for this reading, and it basically suggests that a lot of you are actually single. So it's a very single energy, and you're also focusing on accumulating your wealth, long-term investments, and things like that. But now we're going to get into the reading. We'll look at your recent past, your current energy, and the future. So if we look at the first card, in your recent past, you've been going through a lot of conflict, battling, you've been needing to defend yourself, and I sense that this is in regards to love. So you might have been arguing with a partner who, so here with the Two of Cups being here, it's somebody that you have mutual love with. Okay, so you guys both love each other a lot, and therefore this conflict is very difficult to deal with because you guys both want to sort this out and you don't want there to be disagreements and those sort of things. So that's basically what that is suggesting. And if we look at the next card, we have the King of Swords. So this is your person, and they're being very blunt and almost coming across as non-emotional or unemotional. I don't think non-emotional is a word, but they're not very emotional in what they're saying to you, and so you're feeling like, okay, they're being a bit harsh and they're getting straight to the point, and you don't feel like there's a lot of love behind what they're saying, but it is just a matter of their personality and how they're dealing with the situation. I do feel like the love is there and they do want to sort this out. Like I said, there is mutual love between you, but their way of handling it versus your way of handling it is not the same. And therefore, there's some very pessimistic energy around this connection. Both of you are focusing on all the things that are wrong in the relationship and kind of want to give up, but you're not focusing on the good things that have happened and the good things that you guys both possess in this relationship. Okay, so if we move on to the current energy, we have the Nine of Cups. With the Nine of Cups being here, it just suggests that you're in a very content energy, so you're happy. You're not letting other people get you down. So regardless of what is happening with your romantic connection, you're content. Okay, and then if we look at the following card, we have the Judgment card. So this is about you having to make a decision. You're tuning into a higher frequency and you're just taking this with you're taking it in a very positive light. So you're trying to be very positive about the decision to bring about the best outcome. And like I said, you're in this content energy, so you're not making this decision out of fear. You're making it you're coming from a place of happiness, and therefore you'll be able to make a better decision with the Judgment card. Then if we look at the next card, we have the Fool. So this represents your energy and you're wanting to go on an adventure. So this might indicate that you want to travel or just do something out of your comfort zone. It might just be an activity like on the weekend that you haven't done before. So like going to a shooting range or going bungee jumping or jumping out of a plane, whatever the case may be. It's just about you taking it. I mean, this guy is about to jump off the cliff, so something like bungee jumping or something like that. It's just also taking a leap of faith, and knowing that everything is going to be okay, and just having a little bit of fun and not worrying too much about the future all the time, always planning for the future. You're just living in the moment. So it's a very beautiful energy to be in. So next we have the Ace of Swords, and this represents a breakthrough. I'm sensing that this breakthrough is in relation to your relationship. So with this Two of Cups partner, and you're finally coming to a compromise. You both have decided what is best for the relationship, and it's something that will enable growth for both of you. So yeah, it's like equal on both sides, so equal growth for both of you. So you've come to a compromise and a solution with regards to this conflict that you've been having. If we look at the future, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, and this is a very impulsive type of energy. So you might be taking action without fully thinking about what the consequences might be. And in this regard, I think it is with regards to your relationship, with the Four of Wands being here. And you may be either getting engaged or married, or just maybe moving in with your partner before actually thinking about the situation in a holistic view and what it's actually going to be like, and can you both cope with it? Because now you're very excited that you guys have reached a compromise, but I'm sensing that you're being a bit impulsive with this Knight of Wands being there. So it's just a message to say, really think about everything, plan everything out. It's not to say that you shouldn't be taking this big step. It's just to say that just think about it, and plan properly, and think about all the scenarios, how you guys going to share things, and all of that. So that's what basically those two cards are talking about. And with the Seven of Wands being here, I'm sorry, Seven of Swords being here, it it indicates that both of you are juggling a lot of things, and therefore maybe you're not thinking about this decision very clearly. You're just being very impulsive, and it's good to go with your gut feeling, but you also need to think about the practical stuff, okay? So if it feels right, then it probably is, but you also need to think about the practical stuff. Like, I don't know, depending on what your situation is, you need to think about the practical side of things. And then if we look at the next card, we have the King of Cups. So I see this as your partner, and they're very emotionally stable. So the waters are rocky. You guys are just very still in an emotional state, but your partner is being very clear-headed. So look to them for guidance and advice, and actually be the strong communicator in the relationship, and have that honest conversation, that maybe you're being avoiding because you're just so excited, or you don't want any more issues. Yeah, so just know that your partner is somebody that you can approach, and you can have like an honest, productive conversation with them. And then if we look at the likely outcome, we have the Ten of Swords. With the Ten of Swords being here, it suggests that you're feeling very defeated, really hurt, and it's kind of like things have in your life have been torn apart, and you don't really know how to deal with it. You feel like you can't get up. But the important thing to remember with this card is that the sun is rising in the background, right? 10 is the completion of a cycle, so it means that you're opening up your life for better things to come. So whatever this ending is, if it's regards to your relationship, or if it's with regards to maybe not taking on that big decision that you were about to embark on, you will be feeling sad and confused because you were so excited about it. But the good thing is that the sun is rising in the background and things are going to work out for the best. So don't feel upset or regretful about the decision that you have made. Yes, it's going to be difficult to deal with, as things in life normally are. So don't feel too, I mean, deal with it how you need to deal with it, but just know that things are going to work out eventually. If this video resonated with you, Pisces, or if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to receive notifications of when I post new videos. Also, you can check out my new Pick a Card series. I'll be uploading quite a few videos in the next few weeks in this regard. So if you're into Pick a Card, you can check that out. And keep creating magic wherever you go. I hope you have a blessed September, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.